Test, 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 test. Alright. We're testing, testing, testing. 133, 138, 154. Yeah. I'm gonna record just fine this time. Alright. Now I actually have to... Oh, I don't want to stop listening to music though. Alright, check, 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 check. Alright. Mic's working. Everything's on. This time so this is my second attempt at recording this race, because first time I recorded it, well, unless you want to watch 1 frame a minute, and I don't even want to watch that, you might want to have me re-record it. Okay, it just froze there for at 3:99 there for a second. Okay. Welcome to Martinsville Motor Speedway here for the third race of the Nascar ItWorks Cup Series. Your top 5 currently is actually taken up by our 2 leaders, 1 and 2 so far. And people are crashing on the practice. This is practice, guys. This is practice. And people are crashing for no reason. For absolutely no reason. There's no reason to be racing each other. You wanna know what? You wanna know what? I'll guarantee you it's off turn 3. Or turn 2 anyway. Watch. Guarantee you. Turn 2. Yeah, that's 1. This is 2. Really? Again? Okay, so guys, be ready for a lot of crashes off turn 2. Because it just always happens. Literally no reason to be doing this. Literally no reason to slow down right there. And then he just stops in the middle of the road. And boom. Why? There's literally no reason to do that. Alright, gonna be an amazing... Hey, we already have more frames now than we did the entire first race. So, I mean, skip to happy hour so we can see qualifying. Riley Little of Little Racing. Yeah, they didn't leave a name. I got lazy. Little Racing gets the pole... last week's pole winner, the 87 of Ronnie Evans for Go Fast Racing, the Ford. Getting second, Nicholas Torres for Torres Racing, the 14 Ford. Gets third. Fourth, followed up by the 24, also by Torres Racing, Sophia Torres and the Disney Ford. And 4 is Chad Campbell, finally a Campbell in the top 5 so far. Another Ford. So 4 out of your top 5 are Fords, unless Riley Little's... Nope. So your pole winner is Riley Little. We could pretty much skip the rest of this. 25 Rattree. That sounds a lot better. Tyler Rattree, the Exalta Chevy. Last week's winner, the 99 and 11th. The 15 ended out by Benjamin Rice, where if last race counted, to be honest, he would have gotten second. 20th spot is taken up by the 102 of Helen Washington of Wade Perry Enterprises. And where's the Chase Marks is 14th. How did we miss that? Chase Marks, Daytona winner, is 14th. And dead last, starting from the back, that isn't me, is the 53 of James Saunders of SSC Motorsports. I don't think they're having a good season either. I don't think anyone's having a... Yeah. To be honest, if last race would have counted, it was extremely boring. It got to the point where I was watching the battle of second more than the first place guy. And I don't even know where he is. I legitimately don't even know where he is. I'm legitimately looking for him because I don't know where he is. Who was it? I know, it's not race, it's happy hour. I'm just having that run so that way you guys have something to watch, kind of, because I have to go look at the whatever, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter who won the extremely laggy race. It was... Who's dead last? I think it was the 63 of James Little, but don't quote me on that. I think it was the 63. No, it was not. The 31 of Josh Smith of Smith Motorsports ended up just leading all 50 laps, and that wasn't entertaining for anyone, not even for me, and I was watching the race. Yeah, no, we're going to be fine when it comes to frames. We should be good. I've turned down a bunch of settings. We're going to our leader here, the 107, and then I'll go full screen here. And by full screen, I mean it's full. I didn't have it on a quick startup, but okay, I mean, I guess. So, your top... So, we got Torres Motorsports in 3 and 4. We got... No, go back. No, I said go back. Riley Little of Little Racing, followed by the Go Fast 87 of Robert Evans. Both Torres cars up in 3rd and 4th. 5th place, Chad Campbell of Campbell Racing, and the 29 of Austin Smith of Smith Motorsports. So there is a Smith still up there. Chad Little, the 61 of Little Racing. It got really quiet. Okay. Apparently you're too far away when you switch to that. Okay then. What? That doesn't even make sense to me, but okay. Is the race gonna start? Oh. You wanna it'd be helpful? If I skip to the start sequence? That would have been really helpful. 9, just tap it. Okay, the 61, yeah, I already did Chad Little. And the 7 car of Nathan Fadden, I think? Yeah, Nathan Fadden of Fadden Racing. Or Fadden. I think it's Fadden. No, I'm trying to get to our leader. Okay, by the way, shush shush, I didn't say anything. The 74 has my favorite paint job. That is my favorite one that I made. For every single one of these cars, that is my favorite. Hands down. We should be going green here. I do believe we are. We're going green here for 50 laps here at Martinsville Motor Speedway with the Riley Little currently up front. And hey, look! He doesn't just immediately take off. I don't know what in the world Oh, the 14 car of Nicholas Torres now coming in second. Oh, no, I'm not trying to look at Fadden. I'm trying to look at Torres on the outside line. No, on the inside line is probably going to lead us back to the line unless he absolutely runs into a wall. I didn't see a yellow flag. Did you guys? Hopefully you guys didn't. I don't want to see another yellow flag in my life. Oh, I saw that. You saw that too, guys. Pace car's still not coming out. There's a big pack right here. Last week's winner is currently running into Benjamin Rice here. The 74 of Matt Carpenter. I was in there, I do believe, after just saying that he had the best paint job I think I've ever made. Oh, we got a spin. I saw that. That is last week's winner, the 99, which is Ronnie Evans. Ronnie Evans spins. I'm not sure what happened up here with the 57. We'll get into that. I did have cautions on, right? I'm not just like dooming the 999. The 41 car just is all the way back in 29th, I think. And I think, yeah, okay, what in the world did the pace car just do? Okay, so let's attempt to figure out what in the world has just happened. What it honestly looks like here is just really, really, really close pack racing. Or maybe not? How do all of you guys just get bunched up for no reason? There's literally no reason to get bunched up here. Still turn 2. Everyone, yeah, they're just... I forgot that they have to slow down for the pace car. Okay, that would explain why they're all bunched up. I don't understand why this track is the only... You see that car right there, the blue... I'm not sure who that is. I honestly don't know, because there's another car with that exact paint scheme, and I'm sorry about that. I haven't had... I think that might be Zach Miles, the 39. That is the third... That's if last race wasn't 800 frames, and instead was the 8,000 that I like it to be at. In reality, it's gonna be like... This race is probably gonna be... Probably so more close. 60, 70,000 frames. Turn down a bunch of my settings so that way we could actually... Okay, so people are turning around. People are crashing on like nothing. They're crashing on air. I suppose. I don't know what I'm supposed to say here, cause this is I haven't backed up enough to see the wreck. Okay, so Chase Marks gets shoved. Like, look, I'm not slowing down the footage. You can tell. It still says rate ×1. It just... What in the world? Can you guys drive, please? That would be nice. Okay, so we're going to back up to be able to see this exact wreck. We're going to... Ronnie Evans, last week's winner, he was cruising up at a top 15 finish. Bumps into the Daytona winner and just gets spun by the 88 of, I do believe that's Jack Campbell of Campbell Racing, a Ford. And then he just gets thrown all the way to the back. I highly doubt he's going to get back up to the front. And there was one more. If I do remember correctly. There was one with, during lap 2 with, I do believe, Carpenter? Matt Carpenter, right? Yeah, he gets spun by the 25, and he saves it. So that's the reason we didn't have a caution. Let's get back up to Torres, so that way we can just skip to when the race starts. Or maybe not. Are we going live? We are going live on lap 9 of 50. I don't know why Chase is all the way up front. I don't understand that whatsoever. But somehow he did. I'm not sure what happened. I'm not going to go look at that until another caution happens. I'm not seeing a yellow flag. I didn't see a yellow flag. So we're still green. Chase Marks, pretty much without an engine, somehow, for whatever reason, is 37th and all the way up front. Like, I'm not sure you want to be up front at this point, because you're pretty much lapped. I see a yellow flag. I saw a yellow flag. What happened? Who has a new bent front end? Guys, not that difficult. Just drive a straight line. Stop wrecking every 30 seconds. Well, know what? I got you. This is how we're gonna see it, because it's gonna be right here. Guarantee you, it's coming out of turn 2. Without a doubt, it's coming out of turn 2. Okay, so at this point, there's a yellow flag. There's no yellow flag. There's currently not a single yellow flag. I'm just going to ride along with last week's winner over at Chicagoland, Ronnie Evans. The pace car doesn't come out. Like, not a joke either. Like, he just straight up, the 21 for whatever. Oh, that's what we were looking for. Sorry for the extremely... Okay, so the 17 of Chad Littlemock, I think? Yeah, Chad Littlemock. Well, I actually like this view. We're going to use it for a little bit. The 21 pits for whatever godforsaken reason. The 17 comes down. I do believe that's the 25. And instead, I do believe that's the 17 or something like that. No, I'm very smart. Don't worry about it. But the 17 just gets spun by... now I gotta find him. The 2 of Dylan Benson of Highline Racing. A Dodge. So, I mean, I get that would bring it out. Okay, so now I want to go look at what in God's name caused a bunch of cars to just back up onto each other. They didn't start 2x2. I know this. There's no reason to ever start 2x2 in this game. Okay, so that's when he goes off. For whatever godforsaken reason, did he pit? Hold on. Did he pit? He did. He did pit. Okay, that would explain it. Now, why does he lose his hood? Because he has a hood here. I think it's just for repairs. Honestly, that's what I think it is. Let's get back to... Actually, I want to find out, where is Sofia Torres after all this? Okay, so we're now on caution. Currently 9th. Let's get to the 14, Nicholas Torres of Torres Motors. I think I put it as Torres Motorsports. Yeah, Torres Motorsports. So I'm going... a bunch of cars are gonna pit for whatever godforsaken reason. Why would you pit? I don't understand why anyone would pit in this entire race, but I mean, like, I guess I don't think I turned up the... Okay, I mean, like, I guess... Okay, well, obviously he's still our leader, but I mean... Now he's mid-pack for whatever godforsaken reason. Are we green? Are we green? We are not green. I'm not sure who in the world is our leader. I'm going with the one of Nate Rattray. Is our leader, and I do believe that's... God. The 31 of Josh Smith again. Okay, yeah, hold on. No, that's Tyler Fadden. Okay. Josh Smith isn't that far behind him, though. I'm not sure who your leader is anymore. I want to go check, but, you know. Alright, tiny screen time. You guys will live for just a few seconds so I can figure out who in the world is our... Okay, it still is Torres. But Tyler Fadden just... See, this is pretty much what I was talking earlier. Just from the first attempt at recording this race. This huge... like 6-7 car gap, and they just take off with it. I don't know why, but they do. I understand this isn't your leader, and I'm gonna fix that. This is actually your leader. I'm not sure who's in second, though. I think it's that 29 car, as Lucas Campbell just runs into a wall there. I saw that. Sorry, up. Why can't we have one lap where we don't have a wreck? I don't want to have this being 90% someone crashing. What causes this wreck? That doesn't count. That doesn't cause it, right? That should not cause it. This should not cause it right now. What in the world? Oh, Lord. Okay, so we're staying in the helicopter cam just for a little bit longer, and then I'll flip back over. I'm pretty sure this classifies as the big one, even though it's not Daytona. Pretty sure that's how this works. Yep, the 31 just gets turned. The 7, only 2 cars actually crash. Oh, here we go. Here's what I was looking for. I'm probably blind, and this probably happened all in the view of the 14. I'm just absolutely blind. The 53 gets spun, hits the 87. The 31's collected, and I think that's the 61 as well. The 88's just being used as a ping pong ball at this point. I'm not sure, but I think the 57 got collected in there. Don't quote me on that. But that pretty much describes this race. That's how bad this race is you literally can't finish a lap, and it's not very entertaining anymore. This honestly isn't, but there's not much I can really do about it. Well, I mean, at least now they're back in the correct order, so I can't be mad about that. And I mean, and by correct order, I mean only 1 and 2 are in the correct order. So I mean, we just saw the wreck. We're going back into TV so that way we can actually hear the cars. We're just gonna skip till the... Okay, so the there's a hair on my mic and it was annoying me. So, I mean, I guess we're going double file restart for whatever godforsaken reason it only works on Martinsville. And I don't even think they're I guess it's supposed to be double file, I guess. Yeah, I had that clicked for every race so far this season, and this is the only track that I've ever seen it work with. If someone can explain that to me, go right ahead. There was a lag spike there. I do apologize. And right there, too. It's probably whenever we change cameras. But here we go, the 14 in the lead, and we're back again. Nicholas Torres has so far led 23 of 23 laps. Great. Where's my paper that I was writing on? Alright, I'm going radio silent because I'm pretty sure there's a caution. I'll call it. There's not. Alright, I'll be right back. Alright, I've returned, and hopefully there isn't a caution. But I highly doubt that, knowing this track. And here we go. Here comes the... I've literally given up on life. So, let me get into helicopter cam, because that actually helps us see a lot here. Helicopter. Thank you. Who has crashed this time? I wonder who. It's probably going to be off turn 2. For once, it's not as far as I can see. Yep, alright, called it. I knew it. It was out of turn 2. Why wouldn't it be? Honestly, why wouldn't it be? We could probably watch it from the pace car. The 107, isn't that our pole winner? 107? That's Riley Little. Yeah, that's our pole winner. In 14th. I think they're the one that... Okay, no, it's someone else in a blue car. Sorry, that is the 33 of Axe. I feel bad for Axel Kingston. Honestly, I do. Because not a good start to the season. Just constantly gets wrecked after Daytona. Just bumps into Alex Austin Smith just slightly and just get used as a ping pong ball from there. I do feel bad for the 37. I really do, but not the 37. The 33. I do. There is no 37. What the hell am I talking about? But the 33. I do feel bad about him. But much I can do unless they start winning unless they win a race. There's not much I can do about it. I can't make them better. Yeah, can you tell my entertainment is world class so far because I've already had the 21 got spun for no reason. Nate Ratchery, this is caution and you get spun. The same with the 10. I have no problems until we get to this track. Because at least Chicagoland, it's because someone tried to cut someone else off and then people crashed. No. On this track, it's literally coming out of Turn 2 and almost guarantee you every lap is going to have a crash. Look, see, the 87 just pushed against the 2 car for absolutely no reason. So I'm going to skip to the point where we're going live. We're going roof cam here. Okay, so the pace car should be going in here. We're going live on 30. So we're going roof cam with Nicholas Torres on the Mountain Dew cam here. I mean, what else can you do here at this point? We just gotta watch and see can anyone pass him, I guess. Okay, we're still yellow. And we're green. We're going green on lap 30 of 50 here. Nicholas Torres still your leader here at Martinsville Motor Speedway. Yes, I do understand that the outside looks extremely bland. It's for FPS reasons, because someone complained about FPS. Guarantee you, we're gonna see a yellow flag. Oh shoot! The 2 car. I don't think the 2's on the lead lap though. The 2 of Dylan Benson almost passed him. I think he still is on the outside. We're just gonna keep right in the roof cam because this is. What? What? Why? We're going on TV because TV is so much more entertaining to watch. The actual NASCAR races are more entertaining than this. I do apologize that I am a little triggered by this. Just a little bit. Okay, well I already know where our caution happens. Or maybe not. What? Okay, maybe not in this huge pack of like the entire field. I mean, I guess not. Does someone crash upfield? I don't know. I don't even know why we stopped. I honestly don't understand why we stopped. I'm not seeing anyone wreck either, so. I mean, I guess that's the reason why we stopped. Someone getting lightly bumped on the back for absolutely no damage. Yeah, this is pretty much what last race was, and I only included Martinsville thinking, oh, maybe we can get some good racing. Like side-by-side racing the entire time. No, instead, it just becomes a lot of this. I literally can't even skip forward. That's how stupid this is I can't skip forward so that way we can go live. Oh, but I think we're going live here. Hopefully we are anyway. Let's turn 2. The pace car, I do believe, just shot in. They did. Alright, and we're going live with the 14 car. I do believe the 17's laps on top of laps down. He is. But here we go. 14 of Nicholas Torres, still your leader since lap 1. The 87 car has finally re-arrived after starting second, I do. Like third or second or third. The 99 car is definitely not in your top 5. I'll guarantee you that. I'm sorry, but Ronnie Evans, your race was done when you got wrecked. Yeah, you're 21st. But here we go. There's a lot of confusion. I do apologize for this, but this is just a really bad track to watch racing on. I was waiting for people to crash there, to be honest. But I hope that the FPS problem has fixed just slightly. Like, you can't even see what's outside. It's just, I guess, grass and dirt. This track is literally in the middle of a field, I guess. I mean, they're still racing, so, I mean, they're doing something. Nicholas Torres ran into a wall there. That might actually give the 27, I do believe. The 29 of Austin Smith a chance. I don't think the pace car's coming off, right? Shouldn't be. I don't see the pace car coming off anytime soon. But I highly doubt that because there were a lot of cars right there on turn 2. We're still green. I mean, we only got, 10 laps to go here at Martinsville Motor Speedway. Now I actually need to pay attention because you can never tell what's going to happen in the last 10 laps of a race. But at this point, we can safely guarantee that I highly, and we're yellow. I think that takes us into the, maybe with like 4 laps to go. I think that takes us to 4 laps to go. What causes this one? Alright, here we go. Oh, wait, what? When did this happen? When did Chad Campbell apparently is now your leader, I guess. I mean, I don't know when this happened, but he is, I guess. I don't know when this happened, but I mean, I guess. I mean, like, I guess he's your leader now? What? He's your leader now with only 19 cars on the lead lap now. That includes only one of our previous winners. Austin Smith is now 4th, not 2nd, because that's now Torres, and I forgot the laps are still running. So we're just going to skip to live, and I'm just going to have it run. Yep, we're only 1 second behind. Your top 4 are actually your top 4. The 4 of Chad Campbell, the 14 of Nicholas Torres, the 61, I do believe, of Chad Little. I do believe, yeah, that's the 61. And the 29 of Austin Smith. So we have 2 Chevy, I do believe, a Chevy, a Ford, no, a Chevy and a Ford. No, another Chevy. So we only have 1 Ford in the top 4. These 4 cars that are up front are guaranteed your actual top 4. Like, yeah, the 4, the 14. Oh, your top 5 are actually your top 5. So there are 2 Fords and 3 Chevys in your top 5. There's still no Dodges because I think I only made like 4 Dodges. I know I made I made 3 Dodges. All are for Highline Racing. Well, I mean, I guess Campbell Racing is going to have a chance. Torres Motorsports is going to have a chance. The 61 car has a chance, but I highly doubt that Little Racing is going to pull it here. But you can never be too sure. And Smith Motorsports of the Austin Smith, the GameStop Chevy, and we're going green here. We're going green with 5 laps to go. And the 87 of Robert Evans, which is in Go Fast Racing with Ronnie Evans, it also has a chance, but I highly doubt that is the 4 car. We're going to go TV-wise. TV number 2. Oh, that would have been a good screenshot. I'm grabbing that. Lap 46. That looked nice. That's going to be our That's going to be your thumbnail, guys. Side-by-side racing for 14 and 61. The 4 car still has your lead. 47 to 50. 4 laps to go. Here, that's also a good one. The 14 car runs into the wall, putting him down to third. The 61 car of Chad Little has a chance here to try to steal the lead. The 14 car is fading fast, but is still in fourth. 3 laps to go here. Yep, we're still green. All these are actually really nice screenshots. The zero of Benjamin Rice just got turned there, and that should end our race. Not hopefully, I'd like to see this, but Chad Campbell is your winner here. It doesn't matter. There's only a few laps remaining. Chad Campbell, congratulations. Campbell Racing, you guys have finally won a race here for the third race of the season. I do believe Torres was able to hold off on the 4th spot, keeping Smith 5th, and that should end our race here. I'm gonna let him run around, even though I know who already won and everything. That's a lot better of a race than last week, like the first attempt at recording this. Yes, I'm grabbing my screenshots when I pause this recording to do the points and find out who your leaders are. Because I like to see who the leaders are at the end of every race now. It's fun. Because I don't think it shouldn't be Campbell, but I think it might be. Chad has a chance to be, I don't know. I don't think with this win, I don't think he's going to be number 1, but he has a chance to be top 5, I guess. Remember, the top 10 get into the chase. If you win, you're not in. You still have to get into the top 20 in points and a win to be in. The chase is made out of the top 10 drivers, so pretty much if you win a race at this stage, you're pretty much in for right now. I don't know where in the world Chase finished, but here we go. Everyone's here going into pit. Chad Campbell, congratulations. Campbell Racing, your entire group actually, besides Jack Campbell, did extremely well today. I only had to, 2 top 6 finishes. That's gonna look good on the stat sheet right there. But I'm gonna let them run in here. I'm gonna put it on pit lane number 1. Have the cars drive around here. Chad Campbell, your winner for tonight. Who is second? 61? 61 of Chad Little. I mean, that was a lot better of a race than previously. That should be our last car. And that is our last car. So let me go do the points. Lord have mercy on all that. Oh God. 9 people finished in on the lead lap. Chad Campbell, your winner, followed by Chad Little. Chad Little of Little Racing. So I mean, he did better than I thought he would. Robert Evans, the 87, last week's pole winner. Nicholas Torres, who led like 41 laps out of our 50. And Austin Smith of Smith Motorsports. No, Smith Racing. Smith Motorsports. Delivering a top 5 for Smith Racing. Your top 10 rounded out by Wayne Carson of Highline Racing. And last week's winner, the 99, finishing in of Ronnie Evans, finishing 22nd. Sorry, English does not work today. Your 4th place starter, Sophia Torres, starting in ends 31st after crashing. And I'm not even sure where the 41 finished. Chase Marks finished Your two winners so far before this race are 21st and 22nd. That's not going to look very good. But, I mean, they both wrecked really early in this race, so not much you can say there. I mean, I guess I got to do points now. Great. So, in the meantime, I'll be back. This is going to take like 2 seconds for you. Yo, check. Yep, alright, frames are recording. I did the points. Who would have been our winner if the first recording didn't get absolutely bugged? Only got 2 points. That's a lot closer to what I expected them to get when I saw them in the lead the entire race, and I was like, oh my god, this is going to be boring. But, alright, I did notice a small problem with my spreadsheet, and I fixed it. I do apologize to Tyler Rattry. You were taking the point value from the... all your values were correct until you got to a value that I call finish. You kept taking Austin Smith's, so I fixed that. You will now be taking yours, and your points jumped a lot. Like, they tripled. I do apologize for that. That is now fixed. Our winner was the Ford of Chad Campbell of Campbell Racing. He has pretty much got his ticket in for the chase so far, unless he absolutely just wrecks every race on the first lap and just stops or retires completely. Let's go look and see who your point leader is now after this race. Your points leader is the 14, Nicholas Torres, and he ended up with like 87 points because he led 40 laps, 41 laps total. Insane. Your second place is still the 14 to Chase Marks after his like 21st finish. Yeah, 21st. Ronnie. The 99 of Ronnie Evans, sorry about that, is tied with Chase Marks at 101. Nicholas Torres has 144. Wayne Carson still in your top 5 at 95 points. And Ryan Smith, which is not a name I mentioned today at all. Like, I don't think I talked about him whatsoever. Drops down from 3rd to 5th. And Julia Sullivan, that was barely hanging on there, has fallen all the way down to 8th at 88 points. This week's winner, Chad Campbell at 80 points, sitting at a nice, I think, that should be about, what? That is 8th. Julia's at 7th. And who would have been our winner if points would have counted and if the race would have worked? Josh Smith, the 31 car for Smith Motorsports, is now dead last. That's not something Smith is going to be very happy about. But if you ignore that, I mean, you got a top 5 car. And Austin Smith isn't doing that bad. He's mid-pack. Yeah. Just ignore him. Like I said, I felt really bad for Axel. He only has 21 points. And after I fixed Tyler's points, he's jumped up to 75 points, which puts him at like 13th-ish. Actually, no, he's top 10. He's 10th. So, if the chase started today, the person that I had to go fix points for is now in the chase because of that. Well, I'll be damned. But, not much you can do from here. Points are finished. They will be uploaded here. I gotta go get a screenshot for the thumbnail, and I already know exactly where I'm going. I'm going lap 43. That was late. No, lap 45. Sorry, lap 45. That was cool. Alright, I'm taking that and I'm making that my screenshot. I'll be back to drop off a sign off. That is your screenshot. That will end up being your thumbnail. Well, at least that shot. Probably a lot more stretched again. There's not much I can do about it. But this has been a broadcast of the NASCAR ItWorks Cup Series. I am your host. And congratulations to our winner, Chad Campbell. I'm signing off.